So I had a pretty good weekend at my local coin shop. I was looking to pick up about $36,000 in gold. I didn't quite get there, but I did get some good deals that I'm going to share with you guys today. I did up getting 30,000 in gold and a little bit of silver, so let's just start going through it. So the gold price that day was 31.15. I wanted to make a deal, and he thought the purchase was big enough that he'd give me a decent deal. So I paid about 1.5% over. So I paid 30.50 an ounce for the gold that I picked up. So I went into the dealer. I said, I want to spend 36,000. What can you get me? He's like, well, I'm gonna have to dig a little bit. But he started just piling stuff on. First thing I picked up was this 1907 $10 Liberty. It's a little under a quarter of an ounce, and this one's kind of cool because it was the last year that they made the Liberty $10 gold piece. Now the mintage on this was a little bit low for the year, about 1.2 million, because they started switching to the Indian head gold. We picked up another Liberty head gold. This one's from 1894. I think I got two of the 1894s actually. Yep, so just taking whatever he had, trying to get to the 30,000. The mintage on this one is about 2.5 million. Got that eagle on the back looking pretty good. Now these I paid right around 2,100 and some change for. We just kind of figured out the gold weight of each coin that I picked up, and then got to the 30,000. So this is going to be an 1881. These are in decent shape, but this design isn't exactly my favorite, but there's a little under a half ounce of gold or a little under a half ounce of gold in each of those. It's getting kind of close. Keeping it in the half ounce or quarter ounce section, I picked up some Mexican $20 gold pieces. Now, Mexican gold coins are some of my favorites. I mean, I do love the American stuff, but these are pretty cool looking. This has the calendar on it. And then the classic Estados Unidos Mexicanos. This is a 1959 $20 gold. Now, my intention was I had sold some stocks, and I just wanted to add some precious metal weight to my safety deposit box. This is another Mexico $20. So it's, what is that, 15 grains pure. I like these ones because they also have the writing on the edge. What does that say there? It says independence and liberty, if you translate it over. That looks like these are both 1950. Oh, this is a 1959. Another cool pickup. Again, these were right around 2,100. Now let's get into some bigger stuff. This is a 1909 $20 gold piece. I paid roughly 42.10 for this one. Trying to get to my 30,000. This one's kind of cool because not just being a P, this one's actually the S mint mark. Now, I think the S mint mark for this date, the mintage using the red book, said it was about 2.4 million. So I think the S is the most common. I just do like getting mint marks on them instead of being plain. Now, this eagle is a pretty good looking eagle. I'd say this coin's actually in pretty good shape for being 125 years old. So I like what's going on with the premiums right now because everything is just so expensive. Like the premiums aren't there. So I'm picking up this over 1.5% over spot. A couple of years ago, you couldn't do that. I'm noticing that in a lot of the stores that you can pick up stuff that before, like when for just stacking purposes, I wouldn't even touch just because the premiums were so high. I just wanted more metal. But now, since the premiums are gone, you can pick up cooler, better looking coins. Like to get this coin at spot a couple years ago, I'm guessing I probably would have paid a few hundred in just premium, easy. Let's go to another cool one that I never thought I would own. This is actually a 1987 Chinese Gold Panda. Now this year is particularly really cool. Like overall, the mintage on these was I believe 156,000. But for this 1 year, they made two different mint marks. One was the Shanghai, which was depicted with a little S in a triangle or like a diamond in that little corner right there. This one has a Y. I don't recall the exact name of the city that it was minted in, but they actually only minted for this year, not all the years, but this year they minted it at 2 mints, and this one only had 40,000 minted. Well, I think it was a little over 40,000, but great looking coin. And what's cool about these earlier pandas, if you know now, like the modern pandas are all in 30 grams. It's a little different than an ounce, but these ones back in 1987 are actually an ounce of gold. So I'd say that's a cool other feature, makes it a little more rare than the common ones. So I actually got some slabbed gold coins too. So let's take a look at those. The first one I got was this 1988 W Olympics $5 proof commemorative. I mean, these commemoratives aren't that very popular and don't really pack a lot of premium, if any, typically. But that was kind of cool to get a slab at the same price that I would get at just the raw coin price. It's out in the back there with the Olympic torch. I mean, still, good looking coin. PF 70 Ultra Cameo doesn't get any better than that. So if you do want one of these, this is about as good as it gets. Put that there. Next up, let's do another slab. Okay, so this is the same thing. Another commemorative 1987 W Constitutional $5 cameo. This one's a proof 69 Ultra Cameo, so not the most popular coin. I think I like this one with the eagle. The eagle looks pretty good. On the back, we have a feather, which I'm guessing maybe represents a pen, and we the people for the Declaration of Independence. Or I'm sorry, not the Declaration, it's the Constitution. My bad. Let's keep on going here. Got one more slabbed coin. So this is a 1882 $10 gold. Now we had a couple more of these. This one, I'm guessing whoever had this collection sent off to have graded. It came back in uncirculated details of reverse damage. So I was trying to take a closer look. And so I'm guessing the damage that they found was right above the head of the eagle. There is a little scratch. So they didn't get this come back and grade and uncirculated. But NGC guaranteed authenticity only. Details grade does not determine value. So good looking coin. It's just got a flaw, but it's in a holder. So somebody paid for that. Now the last piece of gold that I picked up, trying to get to my 36,000, put me right around 30,000, and this is the 2023 Gold Eagle. This year they did have this is one of the ones with the newer design, which people I seem to are finding more valuable. I like the old stuff, but this seems to be a little more sought after. All right, so at this point we were getting to it and like, okay, yeah, I need to pay you, but then I realized that I had forgotten my checkbook at home. So I had to run home and get it. And he just said, okay, I'll look for some more stuff for you while you run and grab your checkbook. So we couldn't come up with the entire 36,000 in gold, but he's like, I'll give you a good deal on some silver. So he gave me some silver to kind of round out what he was going to get. So the gold price on this day was 43.13. The silver price was 81.85. So he said, I'll give you the rest of it in silver at 62 an ounce. So silver was at 61.85. It was a Saturday, and I got it for these. I got all the silver, the 1 ounces, and the bigger stuff I'm going to show you all for 62 an ounce. So first thing we got is These little things. Now this is a half-ounce penny. I haven't seen this one before, but this is a half-ounce of silver. How many nines fine is it? 395. Oh, the gold. Here we go. Golden State Mint. I haven't looked this up yet, but it's 1909 SVDB penny. That is a half-ounce of silver. So I thought that was kind of cool. If you like the wheat pennies and you want to stack silver, maybe that's your option. Now this looks like it's a half-ounce Walker for privately minted. Okay, all right, silver round. But he does check all this stuff out, so it is legit. I think I've seen these before. Let's go to the next one. Next thing. What is this? We were trying to get to exactly 136, so we had to throw some half ounces in here. 1/2 troy ounce. Was this a buffalo nickel? Okay. Then these I really like. These Engelhardt Prospector ounces. Now, if you collect these, there'll be two different backs. Like they switched halfway through the series in the 80s. This one is in 1984, so it has the earlier back on it. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these, because they did used to fetch a premium, but picking them up right at spot these days. 62 an ounce. We got, how many of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Then we got a couple bigger bars. This one is kind of cool. I had to look it up. I had not seen it before. But this on the bottom, you can see it's SD bullion. And then when I looked up online, I actually couldn't find another one of these on eBay, but I was able to find it on the SD bullion website. And this is some sort of collaboration they made with the Silvertown Mint, and I tend to like stuff from the Silvertown Mint. But nice, cool poured Liberty Bell bar. I think it says "Proclaim Liberty" on the bell there to help get us to our goal. And then the last thing I picked up that day was one of my favorite bars. It's the Johnson Matthey JM 395 pressed bar. So these I just think look really good. I like the back on them with the JM. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Was this worth it? Would you have bought this gold for 30,000 or this entire stack for 36? Yeah, so just always keep your gold safe and secure. I know a lot of you guys don't like the idea of safety deposit boxes, but I always go with it. Keep your eye out for the channel, like subscribe if you like more stuff like this. I'm buying stuff all the time, always new material. I got some vault boxes coming up, so make sure you subscribe, get the notifications if you want to stay up to date on the channel. Thanks for watching.